Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a swing trading channel where we talk about supply and demand zones to get the best entry on swing trading. But first we're going to talk about the SPY. We're going to look at Tesla, and then we'll check out a couple other stocks that I have found some entry zones in. So let's start off with the SPY. Good day for the market today. We hit another all-time high. You see right here, we hit this as we're trending up. So another all-time high. If you're going to try to play this on a swing trade, I would go over here to the hourly chart, and you see we have on the left here actually our daily chart, on the right is our hourly chart, but you see we have our rally-based rally, so you have a zone here. Not my favorite zone. It certainly could hold up if this comes back down to this zone and then takes off. I kind of like this area down here for a swing trade, but I usually don't trade the SPY. I'm just kind of keep an eye on it for the overall market. But so far, we're looking good. You know, what's this thing going to do? Are we going to back over here to the daily chart? We have a big green candle here. So we have a rally. It looks like it's basing here, and could we get another big green candle for tomorrow? We'll just have to wait and see what happens on that, or we could get a pullback, could chop sideways. But let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla looking really good. Tesla TSLA. Tesla looking really good. So if you watch my video from yesterday and the day before, I called all this out. I even drew it out, like the candles before they happened. But you see here on the daily chart on the left, we are heading up here, and we have a couple of big green candles here. And you see I have this zone here at 419.99. Might as well call that 420. Let me blow that up. So as I said yesterday, that we're going to come up to this area here and then start pulling back a little bit, bounce down some. And we don't know. Are we going to come back to a zone as we see over here on the right on the hourly? It looks like it already did a little bit of a pullback here and might take off from there. We could come back down to this zone. We have another zone down in this area in case we happen to go ahead through on this one. But you know, I said it would kind of bounce around here at this level, and hopefully we'll be able to break that and go up to the next level on that, which would be we're gonna get some resistance right around this area here, the 439.74. So call that like the 440 area. But it really looks like we're going back up to test these all-time highs here at 488.54. But we'll wait and see what happens. Another stock that I called out for a swing trade, and I've talked about this in the last couple of videos if you want to go back and see those, but this was a short. This is CELH, and we have a big red candle here, a big red candle, so we find our zone right in this area. Zero in more by going over to the hourly chart, find our zone right here. And now I took a day trade on this. I did not get in this on a swing trade. I just wanted to call it out and kind of see what happens, because to me, if you look over at the daily chart, this was pretty bullish going up. So it was one that I was going to sit out on, but I did a day trade, and what I did on that with the 5-minute, this is on yesterday's video, but just to show you real quick how I got into this on a 5-minute. Waited for this big green candle to go up, and then you see we start losing some momentum right here in the zone. And I see this top wick candle right here, so I wait for this red candle to go below it, and as soon as it goes below it, I enter the trade, and I did a 2-to-1 on this one, which I sold out right around this area here with this red line, the 2-to-1. So if you stayed in this for a day trade, or I'm sorry, for a swing trade, let me go back to the hourly. You actually did good, and this certainly would have worked with the strategy that I have, where it went up here into the zone, and I always sell it 2-to-1, which is this red line, and this thing could keep going down. I mean, if you look over here in the daily chart, we have a long drop down here. We have an area right in here, or this might go down here to a gap fill. So this could be a pretty big short, but that was one that I had called out. So if you stayed in it, congratulations to you for the swing trade. And now let's look at a couple of zones that we're going to watch. OKLO. So, you know, we see we're trending up here, and then we have a rally-based rally, and we see on this third leg of the rally, we're going to now break that one down and zero in, and we have We have our rally, this big green candle rally. We're basing right here. We have another rally. So we're going to wait and see if this thing can pull back here to this area. And we want to see it trickle down. Like if you look over to the hourly chart, you want to see these small candles right here, start trickling back down to this area. And then we'll see this buyer step back in, pick up some more shares, and run this back up. The next one is CCJ. It's another one that we found a demand zone in. So we're trending up on right here on the daily chart. We have we hit a new high. So we're gonna then, big green candle here. We broke our structure right here. So that's our break of structure. So now we're going to look for a pullback. So we go over to our hourly chart, and you see we have our rally, and then we start to base here, and then another big green candle. So we start to rally here. So rally, base, rally. And we're going to see this can come back to this zone and take this for a long. Or, we might go sideways here and create another demand zone and then take off from there. And then this area right here would become our demand zone. But anyway, supply and demand zones. Tesla's looking good. SPY's looking good overall. And I thank you for checking out the video. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.